This is going to be a step-by-step tutorial where we show you how to buy the new crypto eMax. Now, we're not going to do any commercials or anything like that. Let's just dive in and talk about this coin. The first thing we need to do is we actually need to get our money into the crypto world. So I'm assuming you've got, the British pound or the US dollar. We need to get that money into the crypto world. And the best way to do that is using Coinbase.com. So there's a link down below if you don't have a Coinbase account. A lot of crypto users do, but you're going to sign up for a Coinbase account, and then we're going to need to put money into that account. So once you click that link down below and follow the general account setup procedure, you're going to go in this top right and you'll see your picture, and you're going to go to settings. Okay, and you can see one of the settings is payment methods, and there'll be a couple different payment method options, and you can add a payment method. Now you can do this a bunch of different ways, but it's very, very important that you understand if you don't use PayPal, so if you use any of the other ways besides PayPal, it'll probably take 3 to 5 days before you're actually able to have access to the crypto that we're going to buy here. And so I always recommend PayPal if you have a PayPal account, if you have access to a PayPal account, to make this transfer using PayPal. So you're going to click Add Payment Method, and PayPal will be one of the options. Obviously, mine's already set up, so it's not an option for me. You'll follow through the steps, and then PayPal will be that option. Next, we're going to need to go to Prices right here, and this will give us all the different coins. Now, the coin we need is Ethereum, okay? And we're going to buy Ethereum, and I know you're like, that's not what I'm looking to buy, but we can't directly trade US dollars or any kind of fiat currency for eMax, okay? There is no exchanges that do that direct exchange, so we're going to have to get Ethereum. Then we're going to move this Ethereum onto one of these smaller exchanges where tokens like eMax exist. So we're going to click Ethereum, we're going to click Trade right here. We're going to say, I want a one-time purchase, and we're going to say one-time purchase, sorry, and then you're going to have to select your payment method, which is going to be PayPal, hopefully, if you want access to these funds fast. Then we're going to click Buy Now, and all it's going to do is buy Ethereum, and it'll take probably 10 to 15 seconds for the transaction to go through. We'll click Done. You can see right here, I've already gotten an email from Coinbase that says this transaction went through, and now I own $96 worth of Ethereum about right there. Okay, now the next thing we need to do is we need to move this Ethereum to a different wallet. Okay, and I know that sounds complicated, but we've got to move this somewhere else to where we can actually make these trades with small coins that aren't on the main exchanges like Coinbase. So what you're going to need for that is another wallet that's actually based on your browser. It's called MetaMask, okay, and there's a link down below to this as well. So you'll click the MetaMask link, and it's going to take you to a page like this, and you're going to need to click Add right here. Mine says Remove, yours will say Add. And what it's going to do is add a wallet or the MetaMask wallet to your browser. You need to do this in the browsers Chrome or Brave. So if you don't have those, make sure you get the Chrome browser. But once it's added to your browser, it'll take you through a few setup steps. So pay very close attention to those, and then you're going to end up having a extension right here in your Chrome browser. Okay, and you can click it, and it'll look just like this, but probably with different amounts than me. So you'll get that set up, and yours will probably say 0. Now we've got another wallet, okay? A wallet set up that does have access to these kind of more hard to get cryptos. So we're going to have to move our Ethereum that we just bought from Coinbase over to this new wallet that we created, okay? And so the way we do that is we need the wallet address, and all you've got to do is click at the top right here, click Copy, and now it's got the address to this new wallet. So we'll head back over to our Coinbase account, and we're going to go to our portfolio. Okay, and you can see right here, I have got Ethereum in my portfolio. And we can click it, and we want to send it, okay? We'll say I want to send $96 because that's how much we had, right? Then you're going to paste your address right here. I want to send it to this address. And you're going to say Pay with Ethereum, obviously. And we'll click Continue. So now it's going to send the amount of crypto that we have, right, over to this new wallet that we've created. We'll click Send Now. Once it's done, it'll get a confirmation inside of your Coinbase account that looks something like this, but it does usually take 5 to 10 minutes for that money to actually show up inside of your MetaMask account. Once it does show up, you'll see your balance right here at the top change, and you'll see right here, if you click on Assets, you'll see you have an Ethereum asset that will be whatever amount you sent over, roughly. So there will be some exchange fees that go into this. All right, so now we've got money in a wallet that has access to these this type of crypto we're trying to buy, eMax. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the third link down below, and that's going to take you to uniswap.org, and it's going to look like this with this weird little sideways square. You're going to click Use Uniswap right there, And what Uniswap is it's a decentralized exchange. Basically, we're going out and we're saying, hey, I've got $100 worth of Ethereum. Does anybody have any eMax that they'd want to sell me? Okay. And Uniswap will pair those up, and then it will take the Ethereum from our MetaMask wallet and swap it with someone else's eMax, and then put the eMax inside of our MetaMask wallet. Okay. So we'll talk you through that whole process right here. The first thing we need to do is we need to get what's called the contract address for eMax. Okay, and this is basically the token address that we need to tell it that we want eMax, and you can't just type in eMax, you need to tell it the actual contract address. So you're gonna click that fourth link down below, okay? That's gonna take you to this page, and this is eMax. And you can see we need to get a contract address, and you can see right here it's got a token contract, and it's got an address right there starting with the letter 0x. So you're gonna copy that address to your clipboard. Okay, so you copy it to your clipboard, and then you're going to go back to Uniswap. You're probably going to have to click connect right here on Uniswap. My wallet's already connected, but you're going to have to click connect because you've never connected your wallet. It'll say, hey, do you want Uniswap to have access to your MetaMask wallet? You'll say yes, and you'll be good to go. It's probably going to default to Ethereum for the first thing. If it doesn't, you'll just click here and then click Ethereum. And then it's going to say, oh, what token are you going to make the swap for? And you're going to paste in that contract address, and you can see it's going to pull up eMax. Okay. So now we've got Ethereum and we've got eMax in there, and we're telling it we want to swap Ethereum in our wallet for eMax. Now you can select a specific amount of Ethereum right here, or you can just click max. Okay, I'm going to select a specific amount of Ethereum because I've got quite a bit of Ethereum in there. And I'm going to say, hey, I want 0.05 Ethereum, or about $128, and I want to trade it for eMax. You're probably going to get this no liquidity message, so just click it and it's going to trade to a previous version of Uniswap. And look, it says you can get access to quite a bit of eMax. Next, you're going to click swap, okay? And you're going to, oh, not next swap. Next, you're going to click up here to this gear icon, and you're going to want to change your slippage, okay? Yours is probably going to be set to like 2% or 5%. You're going to want to change it to 12% or 15%. Some of these small coins, you basically need to give it a little leeway in terms of how much you're willing to pay per coin is what we're doing here. So you'll shift it to 12%, and then I usually switch this to about 20. Yours might default to 20. Then you're going to click swap right here, okay? It's going to give you all the information to confirm. It might update the price. If the price has changed in the meantime that it was giving you, you'll click accept, and then you'll confirm. Now MetaMask wallet's going to pull up and say, hey, are you cool with this? This Uniswap site's trying to make this swap with your Ethereum. And you're going to say, yes, I'm cool with this, and you're going to click confirm right here, okay? And the transaction has been submitted. It's very important that you also click add eMask to MetaMask, okay? You'll click add eMask to MetaMask, and you can see right here, it's going to say this token right here wants to be added. You'll click add token, and now MetaMask knows to keep an eye out for some eMax that's coming, okay? Then you'll want to click this view on Etherscan button so we can actually see if the transaction went through. Yours will probably say pending for a few minutes, but once it goes through, you'll see that green success. And when we hop into our MetaMask wallet, okay, and we click assets right here, we can scroll on down, and you'll see at the very bottom that I have got eMax right here, $136 worth of eMax. Now to sell it, you'll literally do this exact process in reverse, okay? And that's how we buy eMax. So if you like crypto without all the fluff, without all the hip hop and the hype and stuff like that, you just want straight up tutorials that show you how to get involved in the crypto world and make money, click subscribe to this channel because that's exactly what we do.